His desk. We are going to go over to Shoxo, who is standing by with CandyPanda.
Thanks very much, Dima, and congratulations, CandyPanda, with that victory over EG. What was the plan going into this one? Because you guys, of course, came off a loss versus them last week.
So in the picks and bans versus EG, you always have to take into account that they play with Shaker or Snoopy. So that's a real challenge for them because you have to plan for both. And that's what we focused on. And of course the rest too, but Shaker Snoopy is like the biggest point. And I think we managed it well.
Yeah, tell me about those picks and bans. And going for the Ashe Zyra again in the bottom lane. And then I think from their side, the only unusual pick there, maybe Fiddlesticks for you guys to go up against, because it's not something Crepo usually plays or plays all that often. How much of a distorting factor was that?
Well, the Ashe Zyra first, we tried it in scrims because we obviously scout other scenes. We scout the Koreans, the Chinese, and the NA scene. So we saw the Zyra Ashe from Cloud9, obviously, and we tried it out in scrims, and it worked really well. And then, sorry, what was the other part?
The Fiddlesticks.
Oh, right, the Fiddlesticks. Yeah. So when we saw it, we thought about our picks, Zyra Ashe, and for us, it was no problem. So we just picked Zyra Ashe and tried to play the lane as good as we can.
Okay, and then we saw Hercubot on Lee Sin, not something he plays that often in the LCS, and then the Zed that's supposed to rely on early kills. It didn't quite get them. So how did you move into the later game?
So with Lee Sin, of course, you want to get the early kills, but we didn't get it. But we had the Zyra and the Ashe, which is really good to catch people off, especially since they had Varus with no cleanse and Jace with no cleanse. So we just did that in the mid game.
All right, and tell me also about that dragon fight, because that was kind of game-changing, where EG got the dragon, but you managed to ace them.
Sorry. So in the dragon fight, we were kind of even at that point, but I managed to come from the side and zone Yellow Pete really well that fight, and my teammates just cleaned up the others. So it was a really good fight and was kind of game-changing, yeah.
So this victory, of course, is so important for you guys with Gamescom in mind, of course, and you want to make those playoffs. And we saw the entire organization coming out here today. So tell us how you head into Super Weekend and how you head into now the preparation going up against that, how important this is.
I mean, Alex, our manager, and Alex, our CEO, and Vincent, our manager, always come every week to support us, which is really nice. And for the playoffs now, or for the Super Week as well, we're just going to take everything we learned this season, or the split, and take it into the last week to improve as much as you can. Especially since we have 7 days instead of 5 days, since the Super Week starts at the Monday, I believe. So we're just gonna try our best in those 7 days.
All right, thank you very much and congratulations once again.
Thanks.